So I said today in the Facebook group that I would try and make a quick video and try to help people get their Laser Pecker 2 connected to their laptop or computer. There's two ways to do this. You could do it on your computer if you're a little bit tech savvy. It may require sending a link to your phone. If you have a Android and use Google Chrome, you can do that. You can't use an iOS phone to install the firmware upgrade, so you have to use an Android phone. And if you don't have one, don't fret. I'm sure you have a friend that has an Android phone, so take them out to lunch, buy them dinner, offer to engrave them something, whatever you gotta do. Get them to your house and download the file that we're going to talk about in a little bit so you can upgrade your firmware. So you can get to this website on your phone, but you're gonna want to go to support, app download. This is going to bring you to your app download part of the site. Go to Windows. Brings you to your selection. You're going to select Windows Beta. Down here is the user manual, and you need to click this to download it. Alright, Laser Pecker PC Software Connections Guide. For LPT, LP2, and LP3 users who want to use Laser Pecker PC software, please follow the instructions below to upgrade the firmware of your LP and connect via Type-C USB cable or LP Bluetooth dongle. If you do not have the Bluetooth dongle, if you do not buy that separately, please ignore that. The Type-C USB cable is the longer cable that came in the package that has a larger USB end that goes into your computer. And then the Type-C is the smaller Type-C like you would connect into your newer Android phone. That goes in the back of the Laser Pecker into the small port that has a picture of a computer underneath it. That's what you want to use. But don't connect that yet. Let me make that disclaimer real quick. Do not connect your computer to your Laser Pecker yet. There will be an issue, or there was for me anyway, and it took me a day to figure that out, that if you have it connected with the cord, and then you're trying to use the upgrade program on your phone through Bluetooth, you will lose your mind not knowing why it won't connect. So don't connect anything yet. Just use the Bluetooth on your phone when the time comes. Preparation. Currently the PC software is only compatible with the latest firmware version, which is you're going to try to upgrade, which means, let's not say try, you're going to. You've got this. I have faith in you. Which means you'll need to upgrade the firmware of your LP to use it. Ignore LP3, unless you have an LP3, but this is for LP2 users. History engraving documents may be lost during firmware upgrade. Please back up first. I'm assuming they're talking about whatever's in your Laser Pecker app on your phone. I'm going to assume that's what they're talking about. It doesn't really dive into that, but so if you have a way of backing up them files, or whatever files you brought in, take a little extra precaution. LP engraver firmware upgrade. This is where we're going to talk about how you're going to upgrade the firmware on your Laser Pecker with your Android phone by an app. You can't do it from the computer. Also, you cannot connect directly by Bluetooth from your computer to your Laser Pecker. You need the dongle, so don't attempt that. It's just like the app. You have to be in the app to connect to the Laser Pecker. So, you can click this on your computer, but it's just going to bring you to a site telling you to install the program. The program that you're going to download onto your phone is going to have this symbol on it. Go back, because you can't do it from there. I mean, you could, if you downloaded the program and you know how, you could download it to your computer, connect to your phone, and send that over to your phone. So if you go to this, if you go to the Laser Pecker website on your phone, and then you go to the user manual and you go to these links, it'll be a little easier, because you'll be able to click that, and then you'll be able to download it to your phone directly from the link. But there's a disclaimer. It's not being downloaded from the Google Play Store, the App Store, so your phone is going to identify it as possibly malicious. which I've had no problems with it. So do this at your own risk. This is only informational purposes on how to get this on your phone. I make no guarantees to the validity of the software. So you're going to click that link, download it to your phone, and your phone's going to tell you that this app isn't able to be installed on your phone because it is not identified correctly to that extent. You'll know what I'm talking about when it pops up. You'll have to click the settings button that's given to you and click the little slider that allows you to sideload apps. Install from unknown sources is basically what it's going to say. Click that and then go about the process of installing it. This quick little video right here will show you basically what's going to show up on the phone, and it moves pretty fast. So I'll kind of slow it down and walk you through it. But when you install it and you click that app for the first time, this is what you're going to see. Please choose a firmware, but don't click anything yet. See where it says connecting equipment? This will allow you to connect by Bluetooth to your Laser Pecker, just like the Laser Pecker app that's on your phone. You can only do it through one of the two apps. So, you see this little, it looks like a radar, right? It's looking for your Laser Pecker. That's going to happen when you click the connecting equipment button. Your Laser Pecker shows up. Click it. If it doesn't automatically connect, if it's not spinning, just click it and it'll connect. It should connect. It will connect if you don't have the USB-C, USB-A cord connected to your computer and your Laser Pecker while you're trying to do this. Like I said before, don't connect anything. Let it connect. Alright, you got a firmware list up in the right hand corner of this screen, right? You're also going to see the firmware version of the Laser Pecker that you connected to. Most likely it won't be 3.7.3 unless they're sending out units with newer upgraded firmware. Then maybe. But I don't know. The one I had didn't. Most likely yours doesn't either, or you wouldn't be here. He's going to click the firmware list up there. You're going to see three options. Now this one shows you cancel on the bottom. 3.7.2 and 3.7.1. Those are previous versions, and most likely you're on 3.7.2. You may, where the cancel's at, you may see another option, LP bin or something like that. Don't click that. That's what I saw. I didn't touch it. You don't want to touch that. Just do what they're saying. You're going to want to use the version 3.7.3, and that should probably be in the middle section. That's where it should be. I'm assuming that's where it was for me. You'll see it here. It'll say start upgrade. Click to start upgrade. It shouldn't take more than a few seconds. It'll let you know when it's done. That's it. Upgrade completed. Bam. So that's that step. So, now that you know what to do there, also don't move your Laser Pecker until the indicator turns blue, which means upgrade. I think it turns a greenish color while it's upgrading. That light that flashes on the front will turn like a greenish color, if I remember. Greenish, yellowish, orangish, maybe? Maybe it's orangish? Anyway, it'll be different than blue. Ignore the Bluetooth dongle. Connect via Type-C USB cable. This is where you'll be able to connect it after you install the USB driver. So this is important. You're going to click this. This is going to bring you to this site. This is probably just a small server somewhere on someone's computer, probably Laser Pecker software, Laser Pecker's office or something. This is running on a server. You can't click this. If you do, it just shows you the .exe file, which you won't see right away when you download. And to download this, you go up to the right hand side and click download. It takes a few seconds. It's fairly slow for some reason. Like I said, it's probably running from the other side of the world on a slow server. You're gonna get your download. You don't want to open it yet. It's gonna be in your downloads. You'll see the .rar. So you can't just double click this like you would normally do on a computer program. If you're not tech savvy, you might not know that, but a .rar file is a compressed file. You need to open that with another program that's most likely not on your computer unless you've done stuff like this in the past. So you're going to open up and search for WinRAR. WinRAR is a free program to use for like 40 days or something and then buy it. But you'll use that to open it. You'll download that and install that, and you'll come back to your download folder. You'll right click it, and you should have an option in here saying to extract or whatnot. You'll extract the contents, and then you'll see the .exe file. You'll double click that and run it just like you would any other program on your computer. It'll pop up. You tell it yes, you want to install, etc. That only takes a couple seconds, and you move on from there. I don't know why it keeps going back to the top. And I lost where we were at. Well, we're pretty much at the end anyway. There you go. So once you've installed your driver, you should be able to connect your USB-C and USB-A cable, and then open the Laser Pecker software. Mine's up in the top left. You're going to open this up. You know, these are just things I've played with. You can click New. You're going to see your template area, and up in the right hand corner it says Device Not Connected. So if everything went right, you followed the steps, and you didn't have any issues, you should be able to click this. This is going to tell you the COM port that the USB-A part of your cable is plugged into. Mine's COM4. It doesn't matter, you don't have to look for COM4, you just plug it into an available USB-A socket on your computer, and you don't have to think about anything else. When you click connect, it'll pop up telling you where it's at, but it doesn't mean nothing to you. You just click that, whatever it says, COM3, COM4, COM5, COM1, 2, 20, doesn't matter. If you got 20 USBs though, you're balling. And then it should be connected up here, no problem. And that should be all there is to setting that up. It's convoluted, a little bit of bouncing around, but hopefully this helps you out. If it does, let me know down in the comments. Maybe give me a like. Just let me know that this video was a little bit of help to our community, and I hope everyone has a great night, and we'll see you again next time.